to a much smaller 6-passenger twin-engine prop. We now flew even further south in the Patagonia region in extreme southern Chile, landing at the base of the Andes Mountains in a small village called Chaitan. We stowed our gear into a truck convoy that shuttled us 1 hour east into the mountains and to our final destination, the Puma Lodge. Today, Charlie and the crew are up before dawn. The staff has been up much earlier, preparing the food and essentials that will have to be packed for the day's trip. The crew needs to have a quick breakfast because it is a 20-minute hike on foot to the vehicles. The ox-driven cart transports their gear to the trucks for the half-hour ride to the horses. Once on board the horses, the crew has a 1-hour ride north along the Pacific coast between the village of Camoita and the Rio Blanco River. The beaches of the Pacific just south of the Rio Blanco are black volcanic sand created by the 3 volcanoes that surround them, including the famous Corcovado. Once the crew hits the Rio Blanco, they still have a 1-mile ride up the river where they get off on foot and head another half-mile upstream. Now the real fun begins.
When the tide comes in, you see this channel in here?
Yeah.
Down below the tree trunk. And right there it gets packed with steelhead.
Yeah?
Right, this pool in here.
So Martin, this is the third day or the third segment of our show. And we started out just above Chaitan. Where did we actually start where we got on horseback?
We started in a place called Camagüeto, which is the outlet of a little creek. It has some steelhead there, not as many as in here, but it does have some fish too. And then we did an hour horseback riding along the beach, heading north to where we are right now, the Blanco River.
Rio Blanco.
Rio Blanco.
And in here we're expecting to fish for what different species?
Steelhead, basically.
Basically steelhead.
And there's some Chinook salmon going upstream, but they move really fast. And they don't stay in this river. They go to the tributaries, which are farther upstream.
You can contact the people from Puma Lodge by calling Steve Selway at 954-609-7355, or Steve's email address is fishhorsesjs@aol.com.
Got one.
Got one on?
Yep. I don't know what I have on. Not too big.
Yeah, no, but it's something. Yeah, this is a resident rainbow.
Yeah. A full life for the size of them, aren't they?
Yeah. But one day, it's gonna be big.
That's right.
And it's gonna be here waiting for you, Charlie, to come back. Thank you so much for the fun. We'll be here next year, baby.
See you next time.
Yeah.
Have a fun.
It's probably a baby.
Yeah.
Steelhead.
Good start, though.
Yeah. It's a nice one. Yes, sir.
Oops. Nice clean looking fish.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Silver. Say hello. Look. See the scars?
Oh yeah.
Probably a sea lion.
Yeah.
Say hello. Bye-bye, lady. See you next year. Hey, it happens all the time. Oh, I've seen it in your show. If it happened to Donald Trump Jr., it can happen to you.
That's right. I had no idea where Martin was going with this, but then I remembered the episode that he was talking about. My co-host Donald Trump Jr. and I were up in Pulaski, New York on the Salmon River with Walt Garrick, who's an Orvis guide. We were steelhead fishing, and Walt and Don got into this really, really huge steelhead, and I guess for the sake of comic relief, Walt grabbed the line and snapped Don off. So there's a little bit of friendly banter back and forth about who broke off who, and when I think about it, you know, Walt and Don and Martin and myself, we're all good friends and we all fish together. So I think it was Martin's little way of giving Walt a dig about breaking Don off.
Oh, one last pull.
What?
That one last pull. I was just pop the knot.
Looking awfully close to the knot, Walt.
It broke right at the fly. It did. It did.
There we go. This is a nice one. Nice one? I think. Put some tension on the line then. Yeah, it was it's a big one. It's a nice one.
He doesn't move, he's just laying
Yeah,
there.
I mean, he's lazy. Well done, Mr. Charsworth.
Yeah, let's get it in first.
Yeah, well,
Before there's any well done.
you hook it. You know,
Nice big fish.
try to put some brake on it
Yeah.
before it goes to the other pool. Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming back up.
Yeah. I've lost a fish yesterday in this same spot because
Yeah?
it went to the other pool and broke me off on those branches over there. So we don't want to do that.
I got a lot of drag on it now.
Yeah. If you come to the shallow